want Druid. We just played Priest. I've had a lot of success with Druid. I think the cards you can discover in Druid can be very good, like from Panda, and if you get Mage, Ultimate Infestation, some buffs. I actually like Ramp. If we get Warlock, I think a lot of the Ramp cards are cool. Wow, Pikachu. I love it. I love him. Plus Guff is hot. Hey Moshi, yeah. Chiam came in and gifted 200 subs. I love it because I'm a Gruff main. Also, everybody go pick the Horde. Log into Hearthstone, pick the Horde. Be cool. I'll miss you. That's what I say to Brooke when she leaves. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Oh dear. Alliance easy. Wow, so you like losing. Alright, Druid it is. And I like Rogue. Let's build a Jade deck. Let's throw our leaderboard attempt in the garbage. And build a Druid Rogue and take every Jade card that gets offered. You need the Pikachu V to evolve into the Rainbow Chonkachu, so you'll get it in a later pack anyway. True, you can't get it until you get the V, right? Battlemaster's dumb and good. Toxicologist somehow still sucks even in Rogue, or it's the only class you think it should be okay in, but it's just not. Battlemaster's annoying and good, so whatever. Well, 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 if it ain't Crystal Song Portal, it ain't the right pick, but it is the pick for me. Isn't Jade Idol not in Arena? It is in Arena, actually. I jaded somebody out. I had 5 cards left in my deck, and 3 of them were Jade Idols, and they conceded before they got hit by the Jade army. That's the way the Horde rolls. I hate both of these. I don't really like the Shark, but what are you gonna do? It's gonna get eaten by the Crawler. It's gonna be despicable. But maybe it's alright. I think you could actually run the heal, sort of, but nah. More? We're gonna lean. We're just gonna take all the beasts, and they won't have enough Galakas to eat all of our beasts. It'll be delightful. Ooh, Mawarg, that's good. I like Moonlit Guidance a lot. That being said, we already have Crystal Song Portal. It's sort of like a 2-mana do nothing. It's another 2-mana do nothing. I think Firefly is very strong. We can get the Plague Scientist. We can get board buffs. So I'll take Firefly. I like this card a lot. Easy combo activator. Wow, Batterhead's in? I don't know if that's even that good, but I'm going to take it. It's hard to get AoE. It's hard for this class combo to get AoE, and this is sort of pseudo AoE, right? I love Acorn Bear. I like the other one better, though. The nutty squirrel thing. Finally, a new reward track. Finally, yeah, right? Night Elf Master Race. What's up, Lucas? How are you, man? I'll take Brawler. After you play a 1-cost minion, so we actually have a fair amount. It's almost a Magic Carpet, honestly. I've seen people just wreck with Magic Carpet. It's just kind of doo-doo if you don't... Like, if these are our only 2, I don't think it's worth it. We'd have to get more. It's a lot of 1-cost minions, though. Magic Carpet? It can be good, I'm pretty sure. Alright, I'm gonna actually do it. I'm gonna take Magic Carpet. Sometimes my decks are just like 5 Acorn Bears. Moonlit Guidance is pretty solid with our Jade Idol that we're gonna get. True. Oh, I love this card. We could take Elven Archer. Gain a random friendly death rattle that triggered. Do I have a good one? Give your opponent... I get 2 coins. I get life. That's it. Oh, and I get 1/1. Sneedo. I love this card. It is a Grook Fu meta. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna pass it. It is a Grook Fu meta. That much is established. I actually don't hate Wild Growth. I have some elemental prowess. I'm never taking Mastodon. I don't even like it, even if there wasn't a pirate that killed it for free. I'm gonna have to draw every Oracle Balloon in the future. This card is wrecking everyone, yeah. It's great. I want it offered to me. Wild Growth is just not good. I like Overgrowth. Alright, let's take Blaze Caller. Gonna need some more elementals. Mistress? Geist. I don't like Geist. Maybe we're like a control deck. Like weird control rogue, gain life. That's a pretty bad death rattle to have. But maybe it's a good death rattle to have, actually. Alright, we just need to pick up a Ysera. Some other crap. I hate this card. Maybe I take that one. It's another 1 drop from a Magic Carpet deck. I'll take Shadow Weaver, though. I like that card a lot, and I hate Glowfly, so sure. This card's cool. Freeze is nice. Scorpid? I like Scorpid. You take Toxaphene. Don't want to, but I could. Well, well, well. Somebody call Dreads. If it ain't my dear Lady Prestor. With a bunch of 1-mana things. Maybe play a 1-cost minion. Oh my god, I'm gonna turn these into dragons. Vorax. What does Vorax do for us? I'm retiring. We're opening V's in 1 pack. Dreads open an entire box. Poor Dreads. He's really getting whooped by me lately. I see that. This card is awful. SI is pretty bad. Just take Sen'jin. I'll take Chain Gang too. Not great after Prestor, but yeah, whatever. These are terrible. It is. It's not terrible. I mean, what I mean is it's a Grukfu meta, obviously, but I'm gonna go Bomber over Serenite here. Just want to have some stuff to do on 2. Even though we're a rogue, I still want to have some 2s. Plus, we need people laughing at me when I cast Bomber. Does anybody know Dungbar is still bugged or no? I believe it is. Now I got King Poopla, which is a great card to turn into a 3-mana 5/5 Ysera. Whenever you shuffle a card into a deck, add a copy to your hand. Transform your minions. Still bugged? That's a bummer. I would take it if I could get the 2/2. It'd be pretty good for us. Mukla Presser? I think it's a consideration. Unfortunately, these are worse than most of the cards in the meta, most of the commons. Still is for sure? Okay. Does Tack work with tradable? Whenever you shuffle a card, add a copy to your hand, it does. Do I have any tradable cards? I have 1. It's not a lot. Did Red get Prestor again? Yes. How does a 7-mana legend work with the 2/1 squirrel cards? I don't know exactly. All my opponents today picked 5 turns for 12 damage, then they got murdered. Yeah. They probably played it, got the, like some of them probably chose the adventure, didn't get it, and then we're like, well fuck, my next time I have to pick something stupid. Can you just spam trade? I think so. So you'll shuffle in this and add a copy to your hand. That's pretty sick. Let's try. Could be fun. I'll go Lion's Guard here. Claw's okay. I don't know. I don't really love either one of them, but we're trying to make it to the late game. Maybe these cards are better. Jade Blossom. I like Jade Blossom. I don't know if we want Jade Blossom in this deck. Giant Wasp is okay. Crusader's a good card too. I think I'd rather have an early game card. Our curve's kind of wonky. Jade Blossom. I said we were going to take every Jade card, but just pick 22 and this is our first Jade. Demon Hunter Mage or Shaman? I think Shaman base is really nice. You promised the Jade memes, I know, but I say that so the game knows to give me this on the first pick and then I take Jade Blossom. I don't think it's the worst card to ramp for this deck, though. Oh well. Prep is doo-doo. Bomb Squad is putrid fart. Let's take Shavara. I'm taking another Firefly. I think it's actually really good for our deck. Helps us curve out. Good with Prestor Dragons. Blaze Caller Activator. Kind of dig it. I would like another tradable card. Or Togwaggle Scheme. Oh, I love Assassin. I think that card's great. I wish I had another Assassin. Maybe I'll get an SI Agent. I love this card. Nice 1, bad 1, bad 4. I love Tar Creeper too. I think Poison's okay, but Tar Creeper's hot, man. I love that one. Another Elemental. We're Elemental Druid. Bad Booter or Basilisk, which gets eaten. Let's take a Freebooter. Can just play it on 2. Maybe we Coin Dagger, kill a Peasant, Freebooter, kill a 3/2 kind of thing. It's possible. You take the Elemental too, but I think this with Rogue Hero Power is better. Basilisk is good too, but I think I'd rather have a 2. Could add 2 Blossoms. I wonder if we take Cultist here. Like Fireflies, Acorn Bears. Remember, this is a 1 cost minion, not 1 attack, so this won't work. Interesting. I think there's an argument for both of them. And finally, just a 2. I'm not taking Wretched Tiller. It's a weird deck. Jade Idol with Taz, Noz, that would be cool. That'd be cool. So you shuffle it in, add it, shuffle, add it. Shuffle, like, but you'd still only start with a 1/1, but then every card, you'd have to have like a sprint or something, right? You got the Death Rattle weapon? What was that for? Sorry? Which Death Rattle were we? Did I miss one? I mean, it's fine. We have a couple of Death Rattles. How is Dungar bugged? He won't summon you a 2/2 if you take that option. So you have to wait like 3 turns for heal or 5 turns for damage, and neither one of those are as good as getting the adventure, I don't think. No adventures in this meta, right? Is that right? Okay, let's get a bet going. We win 12? No, just 11 pathetic wins. Blade is not gold? No. Neither is Taz though, so it's fine. I was thinking about making Taz gold, but we got a new set coming out. We gotta stockpile some dust so we can do some stuff. Alright, let's put this bet at 7. Nice deck. I think the deck is okay. No Bone Mares. No way to discover like Ultimate Infestation or anything. No board buffs like a Power of the Wild, which I think would be pretty good, or even the Twin Spell. But we do have Prestor. In any game you play Prestor and then drag the game out, you got a shot to win. So I'm gonna probably keep Prestor in my opener if I ever get it. You do some Guff quotes this run, of course. No deep runs. Deep run's been banned. You know that, right, Cheap Tall Boy? No longer draftable. Don't be fooled by the fact that I've already played against 13 or 14 deep runs since it's been banned. But hey, you know, that's the life of the arena streamer. Well, not Dreads, but me. Oh, this is the life. This is the life. Alright, give me Prestor. Wrong. 6 drop with 6 power. I know it. I've lost to like 10 today. Oh, nice. I didn't lose to too many. I think 13 or 14 have legitimately been cast against me, but only like 3 Sneed. So I think I actually started getting lucky with opponents not finding it now that it's banned. So probably a statistical anomaly to have queued into so many, but also probably probably nice that they didn't get that one twice. Okay, you know, that could have been better. I drafted Sneeds, didn't even see it in my mulligan or draw it once in my 7 games. I went 4 and 3 and I lost to 3 Sneeds. Nice. That sounds like the meta from a day or 2 ago. I drafted a Goliath and I think I went 11. I think our last run before this most recent 11 had the drafted Goliath. And it turns out for 8 mana, it's still pretty nutty. Could play this. Could play this in Dagger. I think I'm just gonna play this. I know he's, you know, dual weapon class, but what are you gonna do? If offered, I always go Maddest Bomber. I don't like that card. I don't like the bombers. They always screw me. Am I surprised they banned Deep Run over Sneeds? No. I wouldn't have been surprised if they banned both, so I think it would have been better if they just banned both. Like if you're gonna ban something like Runaway Blackwing, then I think Sneeds can go the way of the dodo. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Every time I swing by, you're at 10 plus. Yeah, we're on a really very high quality streak lately, like for the last like 6-7 days, 5-6 days maybe. Wish they just removed it from the discover pool. They can't do that. I don't think they have the capability somehow. Small indie company and whatnot. Well, if it ain't old Sharkenstein. Leave me alone. Banning Sneeds wouldn't fix the problem because you can still discover ban cards. So Deep Run would still find it. Yeah, true. Oh, hey, if anybody wants to follow, now would be a good time. I was just thinking we could use new followers. Going in here? No. Really want to play Shavara first. But I guess if I'm playing a turn 6 Moarg, that's pretty hot too, right? I could Shavara and then coin it, but meh, I mean... Let's have him spend 3 mana to just eat 7/7 stats or whatever. I don't know why not. They were able to lower class card offering rates. Yeah, but not in the gameplay, only during the draft. I mean, I think they could, but that's a problem. I mean, I'd like it if they did. I'm surprised that they can't, but they can't. Oh, you mean just like to lower the overall? Oh, you're right. It used to be higher, huh? Is this a Shavara turn? Should I hit there and then Shavara? Maybe. I think we're in trouble here. You're right. They made it what it used to be higher. Maybe they can. I mean, if you can increase it, you must be able to decrease it, right? Or increase the odds of everything else like 1,000,000, so the odds are effectively 0. Maybe you could do that. What card is better, Drektar or Vandar? We're all playing Horde, okay? So everybody here strongly suggests you go Horde. Because that's where like all the big dogs are playing. We're gonna get all the sick loot. You're gonna be pretty much everybody's going Horde. And there's a couple of goody two shoes who like, you know, doing homework. Some people do homework. They don't like it. Some of these guys like it. They're the guys. I think Dreads was, you know, hey, you forgot to give us homework for the alliance team. We want homework, teacher. And we're just sitting there like, come on, dude. We want to go to the arcade. We want to play video games. I went alliance, so red is a liar. They said everyone was gonna get the same rewards at the end. Yeah, but everybody's gonna get a diamond card, I think, of the class of the clan that wins. I think is what they said. So. Like if the Horde wins, then everybody gets a diamond, like Horde card or something. Leave me alone, gosh darn it. You can get the other when the expansion drops. Yeah, you'll get both cards, I think. It's all just for fun. But, I mean, if you're gonna have fun, wouldn't you rather be having fun on the cool Horde team rather than the lame Alliance team, right? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just cool Redbeard. Opening good Pokemon cards in like every pack. You can go on Team Alliance. They don't really get good cards too much. Nor does, you know, do the opposite gender find them attractive for the most part, from what I can tell. I die if I leave it up. I told them I went Alliance because you told us. Redbeard started to worry he was wrong after that. I haven't had a doubt in my life. Ever. Not about the Horde. Everything else, of course. Everybody gets both cards. Also, if the alliance sucks, join the horde. I totally agree. That is a smart man. That is,
Me alone.
Battle cry. Wait, I want the death rattle, whatever it is, right?
Me alone.
Oh, wait, I guess I could always just proc it. I could always just use my weapon, but I mean, what else am I doing? It don't really matter. It's now past midnight, now I'm playing against someone who just played 3 deep runs, and it's turn 7. Huh, I might have played against the same person. What is that deck? Ours or his? His is an unbeatable killing machine with high quality cards throughout. Ours is a fine deck that lost.
Alone. You are redemption.
What am I why am I past redemption, dude? You're a little meanie. 0-0? It's gotta play somebody at 0-0, right? No one talks this much about their team unless they need unless they've got an inferiority complex. Yeah, but I still love Dreads, even though he's always harping upon the alliance. I mean, what can I say? We've been friends a long time, and I won't let his misguided choice skew my perception of him. It's turn 7, shouldn't they be playing Sneeds? They're just saving them. I'll miss you. Which one's my I'll miss you? Is it well played? I'll miss you. Who's this sweetie pie following? If it ain't too angry. Too angry? Is that a Dreads ult? What is this crap, dude? No offense. Oh, that's sick. Sorry, Deb sent me a picture of sandwich cake. I thought it was a cake. I was like, oh, that sounds pretty good. He's like, sandwich cake is this. I don't know what it's called in the US, but it's darn good. So instead of sweet, it's salty. It's got mayo. Ugh. So it's just a sandwich? Yuck. No thanks. I'll miss you as your concede button? Oh, okay. Oh, that's my concede? I should have hit it. You don't have anything like that in the US? It's called a sandwich, I think. It's just bread with mayo and tomato or whatever. And I don't like mayo, and I don't like big chunks of tomato either. Sneeds out of the Engineer Discover pool. No, but Engineer can't be drafted anymore. Or so they say. They should have a small horde alliance banners attached to the hero portrait so you can see. Maybe they will. How will you determine? Maybe just like it'll show you how many points you get. But yeah, they should differentiate, like put like a blue aura or a red aura or like a little tag or something. And you should get custom emotes while you're fighting for one side. And if you're the alliance, you say things like, I know I'm lame, but I'm trying my best. And if you're the horde, you'll say things like, I like rock and roll and, you know, doing wheelies on motorcycles. I think things like that would be cool. They should really consult with me. I got a lot of good ideas. I love Prestor, but I never drafted her. This is like the first time I've ever had her. I'm gonna try her out. She seems good. I could do some more lines for the alliance team. I enjoy sandwich cake. Put more mayo, you know, in my trousers, please. It's possible to stream on 4K. It is, yeah. You can stream on 10K if you want. 100K. Prestor seems a bit weaker in this meta, does it? It seems stronger to me. No amalgams. I don't know if Skeletal was in. Bone Drake's in. That's a good dragon to hit. What other dragons are good that came back? I think it's not about like which good dragons are, as long as there's less bad dragons. And I know the amalgams were pretty rough rolls a lot of the time. So if it's just even a smaller percentage of bad dragons, then it doesn't really matter a lot of times if you're getting, you know, Onyxia or Malagos drawing 5 cards, or drawing Ysera or drawing Alexstrasza. Like increasing the chances you get those type of cards is more important, I think. Alliance emotes are just Dread's quotes. I'm trying to think of a good Dread's quote that I heard. Aw, did they tamper with my Pokemon packs? How come they're all bad? How come Redbeard and the Horde open nothing but V's? Full arts. What did he say the other day? Oh, I know I went Horde. But how come when Redbeard opened his last pack of Pokemon, it was so good? Let's open one for the Horde right now. Alright, let's open one for the Horde. We open this one. Ooh, okay, this is a Vivid Voltage pack. Aracuda, Mightyena. Wow, I don't know. We've been having some bad luck. Just V's, full arts, autographed copies. What in the world? They put some in upside down. Probably because the Horde likes chaos. What the? Pick the Horde, open the Charizard base set. They slip them in for the Horde players. My god, and they even pre-sleeved it for me. So it stayed in pristine PSA 10 condition. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, that's great news. Dang. We did it, chat. Prince has a special line when Galacticon is played. True, he does. I don't want to play that. Oh, I should have gone face first. Actually, if it hits it 3 times, I guess I would bonk it, huh? I'd do a little bonky bonky. Maybe I should have held that, actually. Maybe. Good error pack, 1997 base set. Not bad. Not bad. You know, in WoW history, she had multiple lovers. I like that imagination. I don't know what that even means. Horde always had the chill players. I tried out both factions. It was all annoying kids. Might have been my server though. Yeah, I mean, it's probably, there's cool players on both and it's all just in fun, right? But obviously Horde's the best. How about I'm Horde and I kiss my mother on the lips? Hey, you know what? Us Horde players, we live a wild lifestyle, Spooky D. Yeah. Our carnal desires must be satiated. Now, maybe we don't all necessarily do that, but Alliance players kiss Dreads on his back. They get a mouthful of hair. When we get new cards shown? I think a new one came out recently. Nobody linked it for me, but I think they're doing 12 cards today or something, or 16. They're showing a lot today. There's a release reveal schedule on the website you can check out if you want. Hearthstone.com/edu. Something like that. I picked Horde because Redbeard told me to. Nice. That's good. That's a smart decision. I lick my finger after the toilet paper rips. Ugh. On Alliance? Yuck. Dang. Dang. Good morning. What's up, Kripali? Kripali. You just missed. We opened a base set Charizard just now. You can check the VOD if you need to see for, you know, validity. Show me, wretched streamer. You already saw it, Kripali. God damn it. And you know I didn't really open it. You know it's Brooks Charizard. If you want to see it, you can just ask. Oh. We did open one pack of Vivid Voltage, and we got a Pikachu V, which I actually don't think I had. There's a lot of Pikachu Vs. They use them as promos a lot, but one from the actual set is way cooler. Get the frick out of here, you little worm. Ooh. After you play a 1-cost minion, give it extra attack and rush. I think I'd rather this one have some health, or some attack, right? And now I have like 2 things that can kind of do things. Probably want to trade this off anyway. That's a nice pick. Yeah, yeah, I like it. I'm happy. I'm happy about that. This deck needs card draw. Every deck needs life tap, huh? We didn't get offered life tap though. How do you draft so many Prestors and you're good at pulling it? I hard mull. I mulligan more aggressively than most players, so I get to see specific cards more often. But I also probably have more awkward draws than a lot of players who value consistency over overt power level. It's a good question though. I hope that answered. Thursday after work I get those boxes in-house. Then I'll take pictures of the good cards I get, hopefully. Dread's, my dear buddy Dread, so I don't want to pick on too much, did open his Fusion Strike. He got 1 VMAX, I think 5 Vs, and I think that was it, or maybe 6 Vs. I feel a little bad. You know, he wants good cards too.
We are friends now. Hello, friend.
I don't like SIS7 Assassin. I feel like I'm never in a spot where I can play a cheap card with it. Oh, I love that card. I love it. It's harder in this meta where you're not getting a lot of SI cards, but in just pure rogue decks, man, that card was tearing people apart for me. I love that card. And we got 2 minions. It's kind of nice. It's just a Vile Spine Slayer a lot of the time. Do probably want to get it down to like at least 6 mana for it to be really strong though. Huh. Why do you need to? It's an Assassinate with a 4-drop. It's its own cheap card, yeah. Yeah, that's true. It's like a 3.5 mana Assassinate with a 3.5 mana 4/4. It's a pretty good deal. I mean, yeah, you gotta wait until turn 8 or 9 or 10, but you just draft Acorn Bears and Fireflies and such. Pretty rough. 6/6.
Leave me alone.
I guess I'll just do this. It's bigger. He takes 6 to kill it? Why is Guff's last name Rune Totem if he's a druid? Because he uses the big totem to whack stuff. Duh. Oops. Isn't it a combo card? Yeah. Yes, sir. It is a combo, yeah. The meanie quote triggers opponents. Does it? I only do it when they kill me. Oh, you're a big meanie. He's a Tauren and they use totems. Yeah, there you go. You need a small card to trigger it. Yes, you do. Do you not draft small cards? I'm confused. Ooh, increase my minion size? Nice. If your deck isn't drafting 1-drops, 2-drops, or 3-drops, you probably have some issues, probably. I mean, I don't even know. I guess I'll just not swing, I suppose. Makes it a little less good. That's true. But a little less good than very, very good is still pretty freaking good. Is it true you're a Crystal Song Portal? It feels like I might be a Crystal Song Portal. I don't think I'll ever get an active one now, though, which is maybe... Oh, gosh, darn it. Well, maybe I will now. This guy drafted all silence cards? That's ridiculous. But yeah, an unconditional 7-mana 4/4 that kills things is just a Natalie or a Kellydan, and those cards are unbelievably good. Being slightly, you know, less good or being noticeably less good than those cards doesn't mean a card's not good. Owl. Where's Merc? This owl always brings him out of lurk. There are Druid minions that heal, right? Or taunt, maybe? That owl could go back to 2 mana. I agree. For an arena card, I think... I mean, I don't think it'd be better than this as a 2 mana 2/1. I would take this, I think. I mean, I know I would. Tradable's really valuable. Sometimes you have a bunch of big stuff in your hand. True. I'm not sure exactly what point you're making. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. So... that's bad. Probably the worst dragon we could have got on this turn. Because not only can I not play it, I also... I could draw 3 cards. I guess I could like trade, slap, play it. It's the Gore Howl though. A full health is pretty bad. I don't know. If you control a minion with 5 or more attack, I get a 5/5, or I can put the stupid squirrels down. This is not good. Alright, whatever. We'll take this. Do that. Swing here. What do I get? Spell damage? Yuck. Alright, whatever. If he battle masters me or something, I don't know, maybe. This game could take 4 hours now. And that card was a battle master, wasn't it? I think it was a battle master. I could have killed him. Why the 2/1 over the 5/5? I don't know. I'm just assuming he taunts. This game is going longer than we want. I'd rather just have 4 free minions in my deck. If, yeah, like you might kill him, but I don't know. All he has to have is a 1 removal spell, 1 taunt, 1 heal. He's a warrior. So. Plus I like the squirrel. Look at him chomping on those nuts. I feel like this gives us a little bit of insurance against just good answers to the board state. I think I might have jinxed you by betting on yes. I don't think it works that way, but you know what? I blame you. Okay, if I had known that he just wasn't going to play any cards, then yeah, I would have taken the 5/5. It's going to free kill this.
Do not confine yourself.
We could lose to just, you know, several dozen poor dragons in a row. It's possible, I suppose. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Put him to 1 then Nazari. I was gonna Nozari next turn just for fun. I'll take 1 win. Are ropers more prevalent? I would say that a very, very small percentage of my games involve one player roping the other. Probably like 1 in 20 maybe, or less. And some people are just thinking. Some people aren't really that good at the game, or they don't have that much experience, and they don't want to lose their gold, so I don't really care if people rope. It's not a big deal. I'll just sleep Pokemon cards or watch YouTube or chat with people. Dude was really thinking about his plays very hard every turn, maybe. And maybe he's, whatever, taking care of a kid, making dinner. Don't really bother me. How long was that game? That game was, I don't know, like 5 minutes or something. We play that, he hits it. I'm gonna keep all this. Maybe I ditch that. I play that, he hero powers it. I get my 1/1s. I dagger, I play the 3. It's probably fine. If I was like full mulling, trying to hit Prestor, I think this deck really needs Prestor. It would make a little more sense, but I could lose my curve. I think if I had a Taz and a SI in my hand, I'd probably just pitch it all, including the freebooter. Well, I don't mind that. Dude was definitely playing Alliance. It seemed clear to all, I think. seem like an alliance player. I love it. I love that this is going to be a thing for 3 weeks. Just making fun of different factions. Da 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 da. This guy's off to a hot start, but I got Tar Creeper. That's cool. I would definitely trade. These are pretty cool.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Oh no, that's terrible. Unless I pick up the tradable thing, and it gets a little better. I think what happens is anytime somebody does rope, people remember it, but you don't remember all the games where your opponents just kind of play at a leisurely or, you know, quicker pace. Just kind of happens a lot still, I think. This plus this maybe? Kind of cool. He might not be able to deal 4. He already used his coin. If he hits there, we can just dagger it. We could shoot it. We can kind of machine gun the board down a little. I bet it was our other pick since we ended up with Tass. We were offered Mukla and something worse than Mukla. Oh no, sorry, it was Ysera and Alex Straza, I think. We passed for Taz. Just 2-2, swap 2, dagger there. Gonna have to re-dagger to get this, but that's fine, right? I'm irked. I forgot I started game 6-2. Oh, I do that. When I didn't, if I don't stream, I do that so much. Still would do it with Battlegrounds a lot. Look, this is the combo. So we'll try, maybe. We could go in, but I kind of probably gonna want to re-dagger next turn anyway. Walked away, came back to turn 3, and he played a Peasant on 1. I had so much early tempo in hand, and his deck was so bad, I almost certainly would have gone infinite. Instead, I got 60 gold. Ugh. I do that in Battlegrounds a lot. not so much now. I used to do that in Battlegrounds all the time. And then it's like, when you play Battlegrounds, you get first place, you win 100 points or whatever. You get another first, you get another 100, and then you AFK, and you skip your turn or whatever, and then you're just like, okay, I just lost 130 points, and like all your progress from getting lucky and playing well, like just really frustrating. Dungar, oh yeah, bugged Dungar, you're right. Card is worse than Mukla. If I could have, interesting. I could cycle this now, but I'll just try to cycle it with tack. It's just one, we draw a card every time we cycle it, right? I think.
Side effects?
I could shoot there. Maybe that's better.
Leave me alone.
I'll try. Fortunately, I don't need the gold. How much gold do you have? I wonder how much gold everyone has that plays arenas, pseudo, semi-infinitely or infinitely, but doesn't stream. 1K. Very little. Oh, come on, Dev. I have 200 gold. Not bad. Not bad. Got 10,000 plus. Not too shabby. Where's my board? It's still here, mostly. Yeah, if this lives, man, that'd be delightful. I'll try to just stick it. And see if I can... don't I just get to draw, like, my whole deck, basically? Dum, 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 dum. I like the music. Closing in on 100k on EU alone. Dang, that's crazy. Kibler's got 56. Dread's had like 150 or something before Mercenaries. Wow. Oh, he can hero power, and then he can kill here. Interesting. Mercenaries was a gold trap for sure. Well, I mean... Did anybody think it was not going to be that? Oh, you regret it? Okay. People did really spend gold on that? Weird. Wow, Mukla. I like Mercs though, and Standard's no fun. Yeah, there you go. Wow, couldn't he have done things? The cards aren't really doing anything, but I am getting a lot of them. I forgot, these could get rush, huh? Why don't you just spend all on packs and get more cards golden, or is it more fun to just have all the gold? Well, what if I run out of gold and I can't stream? I mean, gold cards are nice, but a career is probably more important for me. Slot machine minion, neat. Remember the time Red got Taz, Nozwhisker, and a tradable card? That was cool. It's clever of them to implement mercs because you can spend basically an infinite amount. That is clever, very clever of them. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He's like, oh. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I need some damage. It's bonkers value. Yeah, we talked about it though, right? It's like a reason to take Taz. Really, these can kill that pretty easily. I can kill that pretty easily too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, swing into this for no reason. Scorpid. That's pretty good too. Let's do this. You can spend 199 on an arena run, and Les would be very supportive of that. Why would he do that? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. He's gonna kill this. This thing's kind of annoying. I don't want to give him a coin. Let's cycle one. I probably should have already done that, but that's okay. Think I would have killed him, but hey, you know what? Doing things in the right order isn't always the best thing, is in my opinion. Should there be an eclipse outside, people? There should be an eclipse outside. Is that true? Did you disenchant the nerfed cards? I did disenchant Garrote. I had a golden Garrote, and I thought I'd rather have it, but I was like, nah, I can make whatever I want that'll actually draft. I think I disenchanted the Garrotes I had. What else got nerfed? Rush Poison? Yeah, only one cost minions, not one attack. That would have been cool though. Wait, my whole deck is Vipers or what? It works with tradable? Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't concede. That would be like a rude maneuver. So we'll call him a big meanie if he does. Alright, he's gonna be a good sport. No! As the garden thanks the rains. Alright, cool. Cool. Coolaroonie. Make sure that Dreads and Judge know Redbeard went off with Tack Nozwhisker. 2 years ago I was really good in Hearth, but then I met my boyfriend. Haven't played for a while because he wasn't interested in computer games. Now I am not that good anymore and I can't reach the level I had before. I'm wondering what happened. I would say that the meta is much more difficult these days than it was because of singularly broken cards. So something like Goliath or Ysera can come down and you can be ahead. You can be outplaying your opponent every turn. You can be making good decisions and you still can just lose. That would still happen in the past, but I think it's so much more common now where you're just kind of like games you played where none of the decisions you made ended up mattering, and that's okay because sometimes you need comeback cards, you need powerful cards, but there are just a lot more of them. Sometimes your opponent just plays a Prestor and then gets a 3-mana Ysera or a 2-mana Ysera or an Onyxia on turn 6, and it's just like cards weren't meant to be, you know, played that early. Turn them all into 3-mana dragons. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's actually pretty sick. Had we done that? If you don't use it, you lose it. Yeah, and that's another thing. If you're playing every day for, you know, 6 months and you don't play at all for 2 years, you know, you're gonna probably take 6 months to get back to where you were, or some sort of equivalent, right? Why do you have to BM? Rude. Don't be a crybaby, okay? Don't be a crybaby. We had Lethal on board. He didn't concede. You're better than that, Akalia. I don't know you, but you want to try to be better than that, alright? Don't be a wet diaper. Just have fun. Let your opponent play their cards if you want. Don't be a crybaby, okay? Or do. Just, I don't want to hear about it. I'm not interested. I want to keep my coin. But it's not that good. I'll just keep my coin. I don't know what we're doing exactly. Arena feels harder now than back then when I played more. Might be less players, so harder opponents. That's probably a part of it too, I would say. It had not many other modes to spread the player base. I would guess that that's a factor too. If you have 1 million players, then there's only so many of them that can be the top level player. You'll increase your odds of playing somebody that's less skilled. But if there's only 100 players and they're dedicated, then your odds of playing one of the top players is much higher, right? I mean, there's a lot more than 100 players, but you know what I mean. Maybe. Mage Quest? Oh, maybe I should disenchant the Mage Quest, because I'm never going to play it anyway. I need my almighty magic carpet. Super slidey song. Yeah, it's kind of annoying sometimes, but other times it's kind of nice. I think my enjoyment of it is dependent somewhat on how inebriated I am. In which case I'm, whoa, good lord, that thing's big. Might have to kill that. I could look for a dragon. Good thing song with Wasp, or it would be free killed too. Yeah, that was good. That's not good. Okay, well, that's a problem. Let's get a bunch of crap on the board, so potentially we can make some trades. Doesn't seem like the extra attack there is super relevant, so let's put it like somewhere over here. If he's going here, punching that, trading here, keeping that alive, I guess I'm okay with that. I needed relevant dragons and we just didn't get them. Good news is, I don't have that many expensive cards remaining in the deck, so it's going to be hard to whiff a third time, but it's possible. Possible. This whole deck is just removal spells, and they also summon minions. That's unfortunate. Maybe the eclipse is Thursday night. Yeah, he's back. Alright, try again. Well, that's unfortunate, I'd say. Overall, not the best dragons. At least we got a 1-drop. That's kind of cool. So I can kill something. If we miss on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we miss on a 5th draw in a row. Nagato. Thanks for the follow, Nagato. Remember, this doesn't carry over our Noz from the last game. We're not like, you know, more likely to get 1,000 Restaurant Vipers as our only non-dragon minion. In fact, the odds are very, very low. Like, very low.
Do you have an audience with the king?
Poor guy. His life totals do I. Yeah, okay.
Target eliminated.
I mean, this is a fine card, but again, it's just like when you can get Alex or Ysera or Deathwing, this is just not gonna do it.
Fair and nether.
Oh man, I wish I had more Poke Packs. I should buy a box, huh? Maybe we just buy a box tonight. Redbeard, Redbeard, people call him big-eared. I don't know why, it makes him want to cry. I don't have big ears. I think I have a small head and I think I have small ears. It's not good. Ysera into Awakens. That'd be great. Okay, what's that thing, the 10 mana card? That'd be cool.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
Be cool, that one, yeah, alright. Yeah, cost 0 you say? Holy smokes. I'm gonna get a lot of dragons. There's a dragon. There's a dragon. Holy that is good. And there is a Viper. Dealing 2 to this board is good, but not that good. Kills all these, but I also lose 2 minions. I don't kill that, but I could kill it with this. I'm gonna cycle first. I have a lot of mana still. Skeletal. Okay. What I'm gonna go do is 3, 7. Okay.
That rope's burning again.
Man, healing my face is really good. Alright, I'm gonna heal my face.
Of life is reborn anew.
And I guess I can just do this. Hopefully he doesn't have a bloodlust. Oh, the turntables have turned. That was sick. I was really lucky. Batterhead would have been sick too. Poor Viper, like a dog getting abandoned and coming back again and again. Hey, come on, don't break my goddamn heart. I want a dog. Box of Fusion Strike. Did you watch Dreads? His pack opening was horrible. I felt bad for him in a way in which it's usually fun to watch bad things happen to Dreads. It was disappointing that you could spend $100 and I don't know what he's probably spent, $150 or $140 on a box of Pokemon cards and then get like it's like they spit directly in your face. It's not good. How did this die? Oh, it was a 1-2. Feeling so much more optimistic now that I got a 0 mana, draw 5, kill a minion, gain 5, etc. I'm never gonna play around this, by the way. Just refuse. My brain refuses. I think he's gonna concede soon.
Death is not my goal.
Good thing about boxes, you don't get duplicates on the ultra rare cards. Well, if you don't get any ultra rare cards, that's true. Even for 10 mana, that spell was such a pain. Yeah. It's still good for sure. I don't know what its win rate is. I think it's really, really high. Still like 70 or something. I might have made that up, but it's still sort of just 10 mana win the game, I think. Yeah, we cheesed the shit out of that game. 69.2%. Card's absurd. If you cast it, you win, man. It's the 3rd highest played win rate card in Druid, only behind Ysera and Goliath, Sneed's Masterpiece. Higher than Alex, higher than Prestor, higher than Battlemaster. Card is nuts. I'm so glad we got 3 wins. I think it would have been easy to go like 2 and 3 with this deck if you just didn't draw your Prestors. Seems to be very dependent on hitting that card, so we might have to... We're mulliganing pretty hard for it. We might have to increase that, and I'm also cold now. I'm going to turn the heat back on. I missed it. We got Kalamos, and then it discovered Ultimate Infestation. So we had 8 mana, a 0 mana Ultimate Infestation, and then a bunch of Prestor Dragons. Like a 4 mana Alex, or a 3 mana Alex. A 1 mana Proto Drake, etc.
Goff versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. Oh, this is the life.
Disgusting. It was disgusting. Which card are we talking about? I don't remember. Oh, Ultimate Infestation, yeah.
This be our neck of the woods.
You have another Prestor deck? Hey, Smellyhead. I think Prestor and Varian and Runethak are particularly common in terms of legendaries. Prestor. Says 4.7% of decks have it. But I'd like to see what percentage of legendaries offered are Prestor, because I would imagine the number's really, really high. Also, this stinks. Do you like the new hero cards? Would I like them? I would, actually. I think the hero card should be in. I think the Death Knights should be in. I think the old Dr. Boom should be in. I think Zul Jin should be in. I think all of those cards should be in. I think none of those cards are as good as Goliath or Ysera, or probably Prestor or Silas, or Alabaster. What's his name? Big old wizard Alabaster was probably better than all the hero cards. Kingsbane as well. What's Kingsbane? Would be nice to try the Death Knights again. The higher wins you go, the more likely you are to see strong legendaries. 5, whatever percent of decks overall have them, but the decks that don't will get weeded out more. Yeah, but if you're just talking about how many I am offered, because Smelly's just astounded by how many I am offered, and it doesn't, the win total doesn't matter, right? Just the amount of decks I get that get it. 0 wins. I think that was Smellyhead's exclamation. I think I'd rather save the dagger, and I think I'd rather. I think I would rather get the 5 out. I could re-dagger next turn if I need to. We'll see. I thought you were talking about how many face. Yeah, no, but I do think that I've had a lot of Runethaks, and I've faced a lot of Varians too. But again, that's a little more anecdotal, right? But I have had a crap load of Prestors. But like we always talk about stuff like that, right? Like how many like Thalnoses are you even offered? Like so few. But how many you know, how many Prestors or Lich Kings or whatever? It just seems odd that all the time there's like this sort of arbitrary kind of inflation of certain cards. I get it, like if they're more fun or if they're new or whatever, but it's like, hey, we have such a hard time balancing Arena. Oh, but we also make, you know, this card super, super common, and we make, whatever, like, Rogue card super uncommon. It's like, oh, but we have a hard time. Why do you have a hard time, though? What's so hard to understand about that? Crow's Nest is really frustrating. I've been hit by a ton. Oh, this is probably the 30th one of the night. Okay, maybe not, but like at least like the 10th. Trade. Could use this to clear, which is nice. Just the pick rate. They get picked a lot, so they show up more. That's true, but they also get offered, I would imagine, exceptionally more often, exceedingly more often.
This might hurt.
I like this. We take 2, but we eat 1 mana of his to kill this. I think it's a fair trade, especially with these. Like if he wants to drop his Moarg or something, then he can't. And if he does, and we use this, then we at least still have a minion that can attack. So I like that. I think from this position, we are much happier drawing cards, right? Ahead on board, ahead on cards with a Prestor in the deck. What's a demon doing in a crow's nest? I don't know, shooting stuff, I guess. Getting 1 mana is worth it for 8 drops? Yeah. Or just keeping your 3/1 anyway, right? I'd like to hold that effect if I could.
Speak your peace.
This might steal.
Crow's Nest. Let's play around Crow's Nest for once in our life. Maybe something like that, I don't even know. Actually, I think playing around Crow's Nest would put that there. I wonder if that's better. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 unplayable combo activators. So odds are in our favor, but I mean, how many Crow's Nests does he have? 6? He's probably out, right? It's hard to balance because standard is usually the focus. Yeah, that's true.
You never knew you wanted.
And standard is never balanced anyways. So it's hard to balance standard anyway. It's not like they try really, really hard to balance standard and let Arena suffer and then have a really, really balanced standard. They have a very, very unbalanced standard almost all the time. And I don't know if they try really hard to do that, but there's a bigger gap between the best standard win rate and the worst than in Arena. So a humongous difference. And in standard you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 probably unplayable classes. In Arena, probably only 3. So that's kind of cool. I'll miss you. Keep the flame elemental, yeah. I guess I saved it for the nether. Could have held it again. It's possible we just start like chaining off Noz into crap. It's also possible we get Battle Master and want the extra damage. I'm glad we picked up a 2 there though. That could have got out of control pretty quickly. What do I think? Do you need more skill for Constructed or Arena? I think to be an infinite Arena player takes way more skill than being a Legend Constructed player. I think being at the top of the Arena leaderboard consistently is probably pretty equivalent to being like in the top 100, top 50 Legend rank all the time. I'd say that like a guy like Judge, if he had the same passion, or Veritas for Constructed, are probably equivalently skilled to like the top 5 or 10. This is bad. It's okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's just throw him in. Right? I could even pre-hit, but I'll just hold. But yeah, I think to be like a 5-win average player in Arena is probably like closer to Legend, or maybe even like maybe that it's not even that skewed. You can't just learn one deck and play it over and over to success. Tournament play is a different story. Yeah, there's different formats and modes and such. Could have pre-hit last turn and then hit here, and then I might have had lethal next turn. But he could also like draw 3 cards, heal his guy. Wow. It's never been easier to be a Constructed player. Again, I think to be a high-ranked Legend player takes a ton of skill. Like top, whatever, 100, 200. I think if you have a deck with a 55% win rate and you play it every day for a month, you're gonna get Legend. If you just, you know, ride the highs or whatever. It's been much more difficult to be consistent than standard. You can usually master one deck and get a decent place in Legend, yeah. Tice went 12 with Rogue Pally. Tice is one of the best Hearthstone players in the world. I think Tice could have success at any game mode he played. Like Judge, like Collins, like Sun Glitters, like I think the guys and gals that are super skilled, like it doesn't really matter, Happa Bear, they're going to make the leaderboards of all the game modes because they understand the similarities and their minds just work a certain way to be really, you know, I don't know, observant. Did I already move? Yeah, I'm in Oregon. Like you, King. I think I could be good at any of the Hearthstone game modes. And that's kind of the cool thing is, you know, if you like Arena, you can play Arena. If you like Standard, you can play Standard. I don't like Constructed. I like limited card games. I like Magic Draft. I like Magic Sealed. I like cube drafts in Magic Online and in Magic Arena. I like Hearthstone Arena. And if I played Runeterra all the time, I think I'd play their Expedition little game mode. Nope. Okay, it's like a fair bomber. As long as it doesn't kill my Firefly, I'm kind of happy, I guess. 3, 4, I need my dagger. It's unfortunate. Nice to have a dagger. This card's really cool. Sometimes it's just great. Can you make the counterfeit blade gold? Thank you. Once you draft it, if it's not gold, it won't be gold for your whole run. So we already had a Noz on non-gold, and I wasn't super like keen on making a Noz or whatever. It's a good draw, actually a great draw. I'm choking here. If had we drawn like a Batterhead, I think I would have had to coin this out because I couldn't even dagger. So it's coin this and pray. But now we can maybe get both of those. We don't even have to coin the Prestor if we don't want to. Blizzard created a gem when they made Hearthstone? Yeah, they did. There's no taking that away. There's no taking that away from them. Hearthstone's still a great game. For all of its flaws and as much bitching and moaning as we do, Hearthstone's a great game. Card games are great. And it's just Magic the Gathering, dumbed down, with better graphics, better voice lines, a better interface, a better client, like from what Magic Online was when Hearthstone came out. It just improved on all of that. It's cheaper. It was cheaper. I think Arena is actually cheaper than Hearthstone now, but it was cheaper. I mean, he can get that trade, but I mean, what, he eats that and I don't even kill it. He eats this, he eats that, he's eating something. So I'll just take my Prestor and try to get as many draws out of Ysera as I can. Has we really failed? Magic's still around. It's been around for 20 years or something, right? 25 years. As much failing as it did, it's still pretty damn successful. But without any competition, they were never really pushed to improve their shitty online client or make the game cheaper or more accessible. And then Hearthstone came and forced them to, and that's good. Competition is good. If Magic didn't develop Magic Arena, they probably wouldn't exist as an online client or anything at all, right? Like, Magic Online would probably be just... The amount of people that left Magic to play Hearthstone is probably not incalculable, but probably very large. Well... It's a big board. It's gonna have to go into this. Let's do this. And I'll just do this. Maybe I could have played that, but I might want this with Taunt. He doesn't have any mana, right? So I want him to have to make the trades or not have minions he can trade into. It looks like 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, push 5. Like, that's not a big deal. It's a non-brainer, first to market for digital, but they never did. I love plays like this. I mean, our plays are kind of limited, right? Again, I'm not playing Noz. I can't play half the cards in my deck, and this doesn't do anything if I'm off the board. But, I think what I'm gonna do is actually just bonk this. And now, again, he just has 4 mana. He could trade his whole board and then, you know, whatever. He's got to deal with another Onyxia without developing anything this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. He does push 7. That is an amount, but it's pretty good too. Just again, you really just want to trade off all your once you have these, you either want to push lethal or trade him off as fast as possible. I don't care about him healing either. It's like this is not that good for him, right? He still has to trade the same amount. He's not trading them? I mean, he could have traded 2 of them. I think he should have, probably. We could kill 1 now ourselves. Puts him at 9 mana. 9's not really a big deal. And this could keep the Onyxia alive. I think it's probably worth it now. Thoughts on Deep Run being banned? I will give my brief thoughts, which is that I think it's bad that they ban cards just because they design cards poorly, like Goliath. But if the alternative is to keep it, then I'd rather they just ban it. Wow. This guy's in a lot of trouble because that Onyxia ain't dead. Onyxia? Ain't dead. Poisonous. I don't even care about that. Wow, that's cool. The Icy Dragon of Lorewind or whatever. What does this do? 16? That's a lot of damage. Let's do this. I don't even know.
Strike. Strike harder.
Take a lot here. One of these suckers should go in there, right? Did I have positioned differently? Maybe. I like having the taunt. I also like having the dagger. Let's do this. Let's dagger. Let's poke him. He's kind of like stuck where he's got to spend 2 mana every turn to heal or he's going to die. People want deep runs. They just don't want Sneed's deep runs. Yeah, I think deep run's a well-designed card, actually. I think just because you print a horrific card like Goliath doesn't mean you should kill a card like Sneed's. But again, they did that. And some of that is somewhat unavoidable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, things are actually getting a little dicey here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think I want to triple trade and feel kind of bad about it, I guess. This is okay. Yeah, this card's got a 70% played win rate, remember. Ultimate Infestation. So while we're doing a lot of wacky stuff, that's pretty crazy. It should be a 3 mana 2/3 rather than a 2 mana 1/2. And still reduce stuff? Yeah, I think the stats could be different. But, do I need to Deathwing now? I guess not now that he's trading. Well, we'll see what we draw. He can push 16, 22 with his own Battle Master. Maybe we just do this. How many cards do we discard? We play this too. Let's get some cards back. These cards don't really do anything. Maybe we can pick up like a Rat King or something. Ooh. It's not too bad. Would be better if Sneeds was just removed from the Discover pool. Yeah, but they can't do that. It'd be better if Sneeds just didn't exist. Because it's not played in Standard, it's not played in Wild. It ruins Arena. Just get rid of it. Just don't design poor cards. If we're living in a fairy tale world where we get whatever we want, then let's just not design shit. Would be my request. But it's not always that easy, right? So. So he hits here, then he hits there. Okay. Sneeds was needlessly powerful. He's played in a few standard decks. Oh, okay. Are they good decks or is it just played? Anything can be played, but is it played in a good deck? What's good in standard right now? Warrior? Quest Warrior? It's probably not played in Quest Warrior, right? Give me a list. Let me take a look at that deck. Druid? Is it Aggro Druid? Aggro Druid. Aggro Druid and Quest Warrior are the two best things. Okay. You don't play the best arena decks. You don't play the best arena decks. I'm not sure what that means. It's okay for people to make mistakes, Mr. Beard. That's true. It is. What do you think of an arena mode where all drafts would offer 100% legendaries for a week or something? It'd be kind of fun. It'd probably get lame pretty fast, but it'd be fun. I play fun decks. I do play fun decks. I love fun. One of my favorite things is fun. I think they should have events like that, like 2-week events, and they could run them simultaneously alongside Arena, like Magic Arena does, where you can have a normal draft format and like a flashback draft format, or a sealed format, or a cube for a few weeks. Hearthstone, for whatever reason, really likes spending 2 years developing duels or spending 2 years developing mercenaries, and then whatever, they're not really relevant like a week later or whatever. Onyxia count 4. I need more Onyxias. God damn it, Bobby. Might lose this game, that's crazy. What did he do this turn? He did stuff, I guess. Just eat that. He pushes. Well, he has a trade though, right? He's got to trade off the 1/1s if he doesn't roll a taunt. He's got to trade off the 4/4s if he doesn't roll a taunt. Oh dear. So we're just dead in like a turn. Where's our Alex? It's off the top right now. Or our Solarian. Never worried. Okay, good game. Oh, big money. All 3 of my losses to that run were to Sneeds. 3 generated, 2 generated, 1 drafted. Gonna be wonderful when these decks finally phase out. Yeah. Well, it's rather unfortunate. Can't imagine we were favored to lose, but I guess our draws were not ideal there for several turns. Or maybe his were just more ideal. That infestation was ripped. I mean, I think we were pretty favored after the infestation, which is crazy. But he had to have a couple of miracles. Those games are always frustrating, but not much you can do. If they're gonna, you know, if they're gonna outdraw you 4, 5, 6 turns in a row, when you're drawing well, you kinda just gotta give it up to people at some times. Am I winning? Mostly, yeah. I think so. 2 Deathwing and lost. Deathwing's not really as good when it's a 7 mana, like 4/4 or whatever. It's still good, but the power of Deathwing as a 12/12 is it ends the game the next turn or 2 turns. We didn't have that opportunity there. But we drafted Prestor, and that's kind of what you get, right? Just get random shit. It's gonna be nice to not have skyrocketed blood pressure in every arena run. Yeah, that'll, well, I'm not sure if that'll go away necessarily, but it would be nice to not have high blood pressure. It's dangerous. Could just shoot it. I'm gonna save it for a turn. I'm a little nervous. I'm actually gonna swing too. He's playing like a true silver or something. I'd like to hold it at least past true silver turn. Or the 3/2 weapon or whatnot. Darn it. Card's good. Card is not great. Might cycle it. We'll see. But See if it's true silver or not.
The dark path is my destiny.
Is that better than true silver? Maybe.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Could be avenge, huh? It could be a lot of things. So I slap it. It's free health. Trade. I think I'll do that. Gotta get through it at some point. I love Tar Creeper, man. That card's still so good. Let's think about Crow's Nest. Maybe I put this guy right here. And then we hope it goes here. Hit. I think I'll just hit here. Magenta. What up, Magenta? How are ya? Good to see ya. Hope life is treating you well. Will it be worth it to break one swing of that? Maybe. If he goes face, we'll trade. Oh no. Like our 15th one of those. 16, 17? Is it banned? Yeah, it's banned. But if it's drafted already, you can still play it. So, his was drafted, huh? Trade. If I play this, I can go face, trade. And then he can bump, hero power, kill my guy. Huh, I guess I might as well just break it then. The face damage doesn't really matter, huh? Breaking the weapon's kinda nice. Yeah, I'll swing. Whatever. People waited to update so they could continue drafting it as well. Can you wait to update? I thought it was automatic. I feel like I faced less, but I did feel like it was in every deck or every other deck before. Or at least every third deck, and it does seem to be less than that. Sir Shmoo, what's up, Mr. Shmoo? Thank you for the follow. I forgot we need new followers. I forgot to beg for more followers. Sorry, I'm gonna adjust my dong. You can just draft on mobile without the update. Oh, so you can draft on mobile and then log into desktop. Oh, that's cool. When are they doing the update on mobile? It's a few days, huh?
I've got exotic wares.
That's a lot of work just to draft potentially a deep run that could potentially be a...
Strike. Then strike hard.
That could potentially be a Sneeds, but I don't know. Maybe. People do invest a lot of time and energy to do strange things at times, so it's not all that surprising. My Likes CS, that's not a real person, I don't think. The My Likes, I think those are some other, like, I think that's like one of Poet's alts.
Target eliminated.
Don't let up.
I just want some peace and quiet.
Well, I will say this. I squelched him. I'm happy about that.
Exotic wares.
Lot of Sneed discovers in the last 8 hours of me playing. 15, 16 deep runs. I think we were counting it. Somebody lost count. 12, 13, at least 14, maybe 15. But not that many Sneeds. I think only 3 or 4 actual Sneeds discovered. So I think we're high rolling our opponents' rolls somewhat, which is cool. I'm pretty tired of seeing that card. If I play this, I can play this and go 1, 2. I can trade. I could just leave him with that, but I'm just gonna drop this. I don't care. I can hit, slap. Or I can trade. I'm just gonna do this. I will hold that, and I guess I will swing. I'm gonna gain a lot of life, and he's gonna take a lot of damage, and I'm gonna have the board and another taunt protecting this. Oh my god, a bunch of My Likes. Oh, that's a good draw. Oh, but wait, he's a paladin, so he can't get like Illidari at least. Or Fiend's a good hit though. That's actually a great use of 9, 8 mana? Good gracious. Yeah, that's pretty good for him. Here to lurk, and good luck with the run. Thanks, Mr. Shmoo. I'll try my best to get some wins. That ain't it. Guess I'll just clear the board. And let's hope that this goes where we want it to. We could always dagger it. Seems fair to me, to be honest with you. It seems fair. Darn it. Less fair. You'll notice a trend. Things good for me, totally fair. Things good for my opponent, egregiously annoying. What's my best draw? Prestor? Prestor would be cool. I think I'll just go ahead and drop Prestor this turn. Darn it. I don't want to hurt anyone else. Guff, such a good boy.
The dark path is my destiny.
Every turn we don't draw Prestor or something good is just another turn closer to when we do draw something good.
Home in the shadows.
Anyone else?
Darn it. Not good for me.
What is it?
Wow, it's not good for him. Damn, his deck could get off to such a hot start if he just starts with those and then starts dunking everybody with the rest of his premium stuff.
Leave me alone.
This be our neck of the woods.
Alright, give him one bad draw. One more bad draw. I mean, I've had, 4 or 5 1-drops in a row. 17 1-drops in a row. Okay, fair. So we're both just gonna draw ones. I think that's totally fair. Magic Carpet's doing work. I think it's a good card in our deck. Don't think it's a good card in general, but when we took it, it was early and we already had Acorn Bear and we already had Firefly. And then we picked up a Spy Mistress, which was the right pick. We picked up a Veteran, which I think was... Oh god, I just dropped all my Pokemon cards. It was better for us because we had the thing. We had the possibility. Patient tonight is a white noise generator that sounds like rain falling on water. Been hearing over the intercom for the last 3 hours. I'm fairly sure I've had to go to the bathroom a dozen times so far. How did she just wet the bed? I have no idea. Ooh, new friend. Nice. Big fan of Redbeard? We'll see. X2G. Isn't that a viewer? That looks familiar. Let me pick up my Pokemon cards. Is he the new Guff Hero card? No. I wish I could draft it in Arena with my Guff Hero skin. Hearthstone. Let me see if they're a big fan or a big enemy. Didn't think of the day I'll face Redbeard himself. GG, bud. Good luck. Good luck on the run or the next one. What a sweet boy. Alright, let's look at Hearthstone. I'm gonna keep the Prestor. I'm gonna ditch that, and try to get a better, more defensive board. How do I see all the cards? I just want to see all the freaking cards all the time, and it's just always so hard. Guff. Set your maximum mana to 20. Oh, I did see that. Gain a mana crystal, draw a card. Sick.
Ahoy, scallywag!
Do I get anything else? Do I get like something else? Those hero cards don't even look all that good. They change your hero power? What do they do? A new hunter rare, Dun Balder Bunker. At the end of your turn, draw a secret. And it costs 1. Set its cost to 1. What does that card do? I'm not even sure what that card does. Every turn or one turn, I get 1 secret? What does that do? Oh, dear. Hunter weapon is busted. I think the hunter weapon looks really, really strong for arena.
This one's a real page turner.
Next turn. Turn 5 Prestor, that's a big deal. Now you can play Molten Giant with full 20 mana, nice. That'll be great. Give him this. Why not? Cool. I'd like to cash it in, but I can't. I also like having the carpet already, because any of the 1-drop cards that are dragons will be able to activate, like Death Rattles or whatever. Kind of sick. How long do I want to stream this night? I'll for sure, well not for sure, I'm almost always on for another 2.5, 3 hours. Might end a little early today because we did a little longer in the afternoon and I didn't sleep much, so we'll see how I feel. See how the runs go too. I'm usually on till 4 or 5 a.m. my time in the bottom left there. Pretty good. I'm just playing this. Yeah, I mean, if I'm not, I'm playing this. I could play that. Cash that in. Full cost dragons. Feels bad, man. But I got a 2-2 instead of a 1-2. Damn. Low roll. 9 mana Ysera. I guess the good news is there's a possibility that we can draw a like a 2 mana Ysera this turn, which would be more fair. Never lucky.
Oh, in the shadows. Nightfall.
Do you have an audience with the king?
No. 9 mana Ysera is horrible. Full cost Ysera, it's unacceptable.
Say the magic word.
Say the magic word.
Learn your place.
Meteor? I think I actually want this over here. Right? If you put it over here, he can kill both of them. Usually you want the smallest health in the middle, but...
You really put the old heave-ho into it.
Next turn? I want a dagger. I don't have lethal, do I? Dagger... Oh, I do have lethal. Sorry. You can break a bunch of daggers if you want, true. If only we had Demon Hunter hero power. Somebody hit me with that. Somebody hit me with a Prestor, Koldara, Demon Hunter, like Alex Straza, Battlemaster turn, and they dealt like 50 to me. It was something crazy like that. Like I was at like 35 and I was dead. It was unenjoyable. I've been feeling very unmotivated with my job. Any wise words? Oh, I got the wisest words. Quit it. If you don't have real commitments, like if you don't have like a house, a wife, and a kid, and you don't like your job, man, quit it and find something else. It's really easy to say, but quit the crap out of it. I worked a job I hated for a really long time, and I quit it, and I started streaming, and I've had success, and not everybody's going to have success, I understand that. But man, even when I was making no money, the prospect of doing something that I enjoyed for myself was so valuable. It was invaluable to me. There's a standard deck trying to get Koldara from Prestor and plays Fellfire Deadeye that makes HP 0 for an OTK. Okay, I respect that. Yeah, that's funny. But yeah. Or if whatever your situation dictates that you can't just like up and quit your job, I think most of the time you can. I think even if you got a family or whatever, like if you're just doing something you hate so that you can whatever pay for something you think you need, or like for someone else, like you're probably making their life miserable too. You're making your own life miserable, and I think it's totally within people's possibilities to find something else. There's a lot of companies that treat people well, treat people with respect, pay people well, give people opportunities, make them feel motivated. Or if you work for yourself, you can find a lot of that as well, I think.
Greetings, friend.
Why is Ed Sheeran playing games? That's me? Is that a compliment or a diss? People like him, right? I don't want to hurt anybody else. Yeah. Okay, anyway, my other piece of advice is if you can't stop that job or whatever, for whatever reason, I think you know, it depends on the circumstances, but you gotta go to your boss. If you are the boss, you gotta go, you know, gotta try to find a way to make it fulfilling. You need to ask for a promotion, you need to ask for a transfer, you need to ask for a lateral move within your job. That is all stuff that could help as well. I'm gonna trade, I'm gonna dagger, trade, bump. Dagger, trade, bump. Shoot. Some like, some don't, it depends, true. My biggest expense is rent, like most common people. Yeah, but are you paying for something you don't need? Working a job you hate? Because then I think you should try to make a change. Are you living somewhere with a higher cost of living just because you have to work that job? Like you feel like you have to work that job? Just move. It's hard, but just move. Get a roommate. It depends, you know, on your life situation, but if you're not happy, I really think you should make a change. What that change is, I don't know. It's hard to say, but and if that change doesn't bring you some satisfaction, you just try another change. That's the beauty of this trick, is you just keep doing this until something works for you.
Show these mortals your true form.
People like him. Alright, does your wife like him? Alex. Thanks, Eggman. A new Eggman? We lost an Eggman. We may pick up another Eggman. I hope he just trades and plays like a 6 mana deal 1, like a 1/1 that deals 1 or something. Oh yeah, please trade. Okay, that's good. I think once Prestor comes down, a turn like that, you really need to just go face. So longer the game goes, unless you have like a super sick deck. I'm not saying we're going to win for sure, but a lot of the times you're just going to fall farther and farther behind. So you kind of have to like be able to beat a Syndragosa or whatever. You're gonna have to be able to beat a potential Deathwing or Mighty Caldara Drake or something like that. Have you tried throwing out your entire wardrobe and buying a burlap sack to wear? I tried that. The burlap sack fused to my skin. I had to get it surgically removed. Darn it. You should bonk both of these, right? For me, so I can get some more legendaries. Easiest way sounds like alcohol? Probably not. Great suggestion. But, you know, partaking in an alcoholic beverage once in a while, responsibly, can increase one's happiness, I'm sure. As could eating a nice meal, or playing a video game, or going for a walk. A lot of things people can find joy to. Morning, Red. How are we all doing? Pretty well. Pretty well. Hoping for some trade in. Hoping for some good draws for me. We want him to trade here and trade here. So close to being a great batterhead. I think we might be there. It's going face. Oh, that can attack. Oh, okay, that would have been a disaster if that traded. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so we have not a complete clear, or is it a complete clear? I can play both as well. Let's bump here. That will be delightful. Next turn. 1, 6. I have to kill these two. I can go here, 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 and here. Coffee, bacon, and cigarettes, that's my formula. Your breath probably stinks and your poo probably doesn't come out in a satisfying manner. Life is too short to work in a shit place. True. Morning. Hey, Rokojima. I've asked for a raise at the end of September, but only getting it in January or February. I've had the situation where my company had only one possible project for me, and in case they wouldn't be able to get it for me to work in, they could just fire me because they wouldn't have a job for me. Not because I don't do my job well, but they wouldn't have work for me. Since then, I felt disposable. They exist to make money, not to lose it, but you do not employ someone. But you do not employ someone for just a year. Yeah, it sounds like, you know, it might be better for you to just say, you know, F off. You know, Google, whoever you work for, tell them to, you know, go to hell. You don't get to do this to JFM. Doesn't sound like they value you. Doesn't sound like they're paying you what you want. So what I'd say is maybe put in a concerted effort to find something. Just find something else. I can get his card. That's pretty good. I can go. What's he doing here? What the hell is this? Can't kill that though. It's kind of a problem. That's a good card. Can play these two, and I'll get that. If he has a removal spell, what is this 2-mana targetable thing? Kind of funky. Play this. Alright, let's just play this. We could get another one. We could get a... something. Play Azari and make him cry. I did that, didn't I? Shh. Could have a Blast Crystal and a Battle Mage, and we'd be dunked.
King's honor, friend.
Interesting. Witch's Brew. Yuck. My cards actually don't do anything right now. Oh, and he has a freeze? Oh, no, he doesn't have a freeze. Okay. If he had a freeze, we'd be dead.
Wow.
Do something good, Caligos. You know the one I want. Okay, sure.
Send my regards.
This ends now.
It seems you need another lesson.
Leave me alone. I'm a mobile developer. The best time to find a job is while you have a job. Most people only start looking when they're about to be jobless. They're already out of a job. I feel that that's probably the most responsible way to handle things. But I also feel like not having a safety net was one of the biggest motivators for me to try to be successful doing something on my own. If I knew that I could go back to doing something else, then I don't think I would have pushed as hard to be successful as a streamer. I didn't give myself other options. It's not, I get it, it's not always that easy, but 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's throw 1 in. Like a Caligos and see what we get. Kodo Mount's got to be pretty hot here. It's at least a pretty big board clear. It's 4, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? I think I'm 1 off lethal, is that right? 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'll just clear the board. Right. It's fine. This is too big.
Magic binds.
You have lethal? Really? 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15?
This ends now.
Why did I count 14 like 7 times? I guess I wasn't counting the attack. This can't go face. Did I hit the wrong one? Oh god, I should have buffed this. Oh god, hold on.
Magic binds.
I miscounted. I'm sorry, guys. Oh god. That was my bad. I think we did. We just buffed that one, right? I don't know why I miscounted. I don't? Could I have put it on here? Maybe. Okay. Okay. It doesn't matter. Did we have it? You didn't? Okay. I was correct. Okay, who said lethal? Ban him.
Magic binds. Magic binds.
We should not screw this up. Kinda right, I think. Only way to get the extra damage was to play the Infernal, but your board is full. Okay, sorry for that mini freak out. I fell for the chat lethal. Hey, we got 7 wins. What was our record? Hey, we have yet another infinite run. We were 2-2, and then we rattled off 5 wins. That's sick. Because we popped up with Nozwhisker guy or whatever once or twice. Okay, cool. Our kind of... I mean, I never make a leaderboard push, but our sort of leaderboard push against all odds is, man. Does anybody want to go through the VOD in the last, like, 4 days and see what we're averaging in the last, like, 15, 20 runs? Did we go to the sauna? No. Maybe not. Maybe I don't even want to know. I think I like to just draft Noz and Elise and stuff. With the weapon hit, it was 15. Thanks, Snap. How are you, bud? Was I right then? Or was I wrong? Either way, it's okay. We didn't lose. I wasn't 100% sure. I thought I counted twice and I was 1 off. Chat's making my head hurt. He did have lethal. I don't know. This 1 off? Okay, I'm gonna go back and look. I'll figure it out. And I will be the deciding factor. I think we might have had lethal though. 3, 4, dagger.
Speak your piece.
This card's just such a menace. Getting it out of the way is so important. You can hold a buff and then you just never go through it. Alright, let's look at this again. Last turn, we discovered the thing. I think we had lethal. So that's 4, 8, 10. 4, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 4, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. 4, 8, 10. Why is it so hard? 11, 12, 13, 14. No lethal. No, we were 1 off. Yeah, because you have to lose a minion to play the Dread Infernal. I'm like 99% sure we were 1 off.
Is it cold in the shadows?
I freeze that? Kill this? Maybe. They're counting the minion that couldn't go face. I think they were counting the Dread Infernal, which couldn't deal 1 without missing 1 damage on the board. I think. Ba 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 ba.
Show these mortals your true black ice.
Okay, I need a... What the hell is that? Not what I need, but maybe what I want. Pax Saga, Western Paladin. I loved Eastern and Western Paladin. Some of the best arena cards, or limited cards. What is that card? What you will burn? Geddon? Baron Geddon? Ooh, ooh la la. I'm gonna look. I think I have spells, right? Portal? Wait, I only have Portal? Is that right? Almost just slammed that. I only have Portal? Okay, well. Guess I'm playing this one then. When this 11-win run makes it onto YouTube, we can check if it was lethal. I just checked. But everybody in chat can look, I guess, if it does make it to YouTube. But I guess it... I shouldn't have said I just checked. I could contest it, I guess. Alright, leave a comment in chat if you think it was lethal or if you found lethal there. Delightful. Kira 88. Kira, thank you for the follow. Do you think that's my old schoolmate Kira that I was friends with? Probably not, but maybe. Leave a comment under the video if you thought it was lethal so I can go keck W each one of you. Yeah, that'd be good. I found lethal, I'm certain of it, because I wasn't watching the game at all. I have to pee very bad, Tiny Jane Doe. I should get up and do that right now. But then I know I'll get a match. Okay, I'm gonna go just look at what our average is. I don't even know. How many runs do we have to go back to? Jeez Louise. It's gonna be hard. Some of these runs are on EU. What day did I switch back to NA? I guess you can tell because all the cards will be golden, right? Alright, let's go back like 5 days. I don't know. It's too hard. Alright, this has to be NA. Nah, I don't want to do this. It's too difficult. Oh, that deck didn't even do well. This deck went 2 and 3. Okay, don't count that one. 3 and 3? 4 and 3. It's the same deck? No. Oh, this one went 4 and 3. Okay. And then the one after it went 9? It's hard to do while you're playing another game, I guess. Keep that maybe. Wait, I'm dead to Deathwing? Stupid Deathwing killed me? Shoot. Alright, I'm not gonna do this. It's too difficult. Somebody else is better at this than me, I'm sure.
Side effects? No.
It's way Twitch chat found lethal anyway. It's a good system. Am I interested in motorcycles? No. Not really. Actually kind of find them annoying. They're really loud. I can't imagine traveling by motorcycle is very enjoyable. I mean, I'm sure some people like it, but it is certainly not for me. It seems dangerous and uncomfortable. I had like some friends that would drive motorcycles when I was younger. And I was like, oh my god, it's so cold. Oh my god, like driving my motorcycle. I almost got hit by like 5 cars. It's like, yeah, I mean, I'm happy that didn't happen, but I'm also not like super surprised that it did. And it's cold outside, even in LA. Like driving around when it's like 65 degrees on a motorcycle, probably cold as shit. I want to add to all that Red said about the job situations that another thing one can do is assess your own perspectives. Sometimes our perspectives condition us to live things in a way we don't want. Perspectives can be changed for our own good. Doesn't mean all the time, it is a matter of perspective. It's probably good to not ignore this aspect. I understood none of that. But I love you, bud. I thought you were going to tell them to meditate. Which is also probably somewhat reasonable advice. I'm going to swing here. It's very likely I just play a counterfeit blade. Did I fuck up? Did I fuck up? I don't want him to gain life.
Nuts to you.
I want more nuts.
Leave me alone.
I never understand how that card works. I'm very confused. If he plays Crow's Nest, I'll be unsurprised but disappointed. Just throwing that out there. He's asking where you're living. Now, I know LA, but I don't want to ask you American or you came abroad. I live in Oregon now. I was born in Southern California. But I'm from America, yeah.
Nightfall.
Nice balls? Is that what the card just said? Well, I'm flattered, but thank you, I guess.
Wanna blow something up?
The card literally just said nice balls to me? Yuck. Those are disgusting. There's a saying that I like a lot, and it says, pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. What if you're, like, in a brazen bull? You're probably going to be suffering. You don't have many options there if somebody put you in it. Meditation and mindfulness are definitely related to our perspectives for sure. Dreads needs to meditate more. Night falls. Oh, night falls. So here I was thinking it said nice balls. That's a misheard. Oh crap, I didn't keep a golden squirrel. I live in Europe. Have you ever been there? No, but I'm gonna try to go in 2022 maybe for TwitchCon EU. I think that'd be really fun. I have to see if Brooke will go with me. Otherwise I don't want to go. She definitely said it. Brooke said nice balls? What? Ash Queen. It's a wild statement. Let's go in there. I need three cards. I could have looked for something and tried to push damage, but guys, I need help. I would love to help you in any way I can, Zelda. I need your best shoe cleaning tips. I used to clean my Vans all the time. I would have a toothbrush, warm water and soap. You can use like, I don't know, hydrogen peroxide or something maybe, I don't know.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Hey, they unnerfed Tyrantus. I'm gonna hit this. Throw him in the wash with bleach, low temp. Oh, I don't recommend that. I've never done that, but a lot of communal washers will tell you you can't put your shoes in there. They can bang them up real bad, depending on what kind of shoes you have. But I've thrown some hats in the wash and it's destroyed them. Can't imagine when the shoes would fare too much better. Let's kill this thing. They're running shoes, who cares if they're dirty? Oh, he cares.
A fine purchase.
The guy at the store told me not to throw the shoes in the washing machine. Yeah, I don't know if I would do that. Most Americans didn't even know 3 countries in the EU. Excuse me? I know all about the Caspian Sea. I'm really disappointed that I don't get full Tyrantuses. I really am. Hopefully it buffs, doesn't matter.
Join the pack.
Wow. Bum 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 bum. Big old nasty. Rasty. Let's kill that. I guess I'm gonna dagger. I guess I'm gonna swing. And there's really not any need to throw any more minions out. If he has a Deathwing, then I'll play the Wasp and maybe I can survive one more turn through a Deathwing. They fixed Tyrantus in the patch today, true. So you can no longer be targeted again, which is cool. You're gonna wash them in the machine, you have to wrap them in a pillowcase and put it on silk wash. I would say just use a toothbrush and some soap and some water. If he buffs there, I guess he goes up to a total that he's not dead now. Okay, maybe I should have played some stuff. Is this right? Leave me alone, Twitch chat. Alright, well, I still want to beat a Deathwing. So let's play this, and this, and I don't know if I can beat a Deathwing. He hits me to 14, and then he Deathwings, and then he hits me in hero power, so I could play these two. Could have swung into his face too. Maybe I should have swung into his face. Are you training for a marathon or just for fun? Good question. I wear running shoes almost everywhere. I wear running shoes when I go to Walmart. Do you run at Walmart? You're a little meanie. Wait, he wasn't a meanie. I just said I'll miss you. But then I have to concede, huh? No? Oh, okay, we got 9 wins, man. Our first run went 11. This one went 9. We have not had a bad run in a long time. Also, it just kind of smells like farts around me. I don't know what's happening. Zell, check it out. I opened 1 pack today only. We got a Pikachu V. Cool, huh? From Vivid Voltage. It's not a promo. There's a lot of Pikachu promos. Thunderbolt for 200 flippin' damage. What? I saw that Pikachu. It saddens me that you got a good card. Why? Trash Queen wasn't here for the big Pikachu pull? Poor Dreads opened... Did he make a Twitter post? Poor Dreads opened an entire booster box of Fusion Strikes and got like hot doo-doo. Now I want to get one just so I can get better cards than him, and then he'll feel even worse. I could be like, oh my god, I got all these bad cards and Redbeard got all the good cards. Which is already what like all of our history of... The pull rates for this set seem a little bit rough, but we'll beat the odds for sure. Dear. Kinda want Prestor, right? Just give me Prestor. I'll keep this. What class is he? I can't even see. Zelly. Zelda sustains himself on the misery of others. No, he's such a sweet boy. Maybe a Les does that. I could see a Les doing that.
Trust me.
Dreads would not beat the odds. No, he did not beat the odds this time. Also, good morning, Danny. Good morning. How are you?
This might stick.
I'm good. How are you? I'm tired, man. I barely slept after the afternoon stream today. I'd rather just give him this. Oh, excuse me. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? How are you?
Is it cold in the shadows?
You little copycat.
Leave me alone.
I mean, I don't mind taking the 4 because I'm just gonna gain it back for free. You can go here. You can free kill there. It's a little dicey actually, but it's fine. Does it work with tradable? It does. We did that earlier. Throw. We like just drew our entire deck. It was awesome. We had like 300 snakes in our hand, and then we got rid of all of them and drew like a bunch of other cards. I only wish I had more mana. I hope he just takes the trade. Not sure if that was a good play for him or not. Now it seems better, but just take that trade now. Prestor, delightful.
Black ice.
Home in the shadows.
Okay, man. Hey, does this meta just feel like 1,000 times better without 100 Sneeds to anybody else? Man, that card was annoying. And like, I'm winning all the time. Even when Sneeds was around, we were having a pretty good streak though. Nope. Okay, well thanks. Thanks for your contributions. This is a tasty burger.
Show these mortals your true form.
Nice balls.
Nightfall.
It really, I'm pretty sure it says nice balls. You disagree? You're probably a criminal. Hey Zell, do you have any desire to see what our average was over the last like 4 or 5 days? By any chance? Or to see how many times we had Prestor? Sweet, turn 6, golden Prestor. Yeah, that's been happening a lot this run, I've noticed. Darn it, I want that. It's a full clear. It's a lot of damage though.
Strike. Then strike harder.
That'd be cool, but you're gonna tell me to comb through 4 days of odds? Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you to do anything. Sneeds is out, no more discovered. Deep Run is no longer draftable, but Sneeds is still in. Have you seen the banned Gengar card that has tombstones in it? No, I'm gonna look it up. Banned Gengar card. Wait, is that just Sabrina's gym hero? Why? I mean, is that something different? It's a cool card. Whatever I'm looking at is cool.
Don't let up.
It's fine. Why does it have all this? Oh. Oh, cool. I didn't know that there was a difference. That's funny. That Sabrina, the English one there is, I think it looks so sparse. There's nothing in it. Did I miss that? When did that happen? You got mounted? I didn't see that. It's fine. I'll just draw Alex into Alex or something. Gonna just gain me life, right? Wait, shit, I couldn't see what that was. Mistress of Mixtures.
Leave me alone.
I could bomb him in the face. I'll just kill this. We're gonna get 3 cards, and we have a bunch of funky dragons in the deck. They removed the details. Oh yeah, I like it. I want the one with the. I want them both.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Heals for 4 when your weapon dies. I know. So like the face damage push is not really as valuable, right? 'Cause you put him down to 8, 9, 7, 8, 7. You put him to 7 and then back up to 11. Okay, well, we're playing it. And we're playing this. This card's freaking blow.
Wow.
Wow.
Death is not my goal.
Let's hit here.
Not my goal.
Kind of kills it. Let's swing here and trade with this, I guess. Is this right? I'm not sure. I'm revising my mental image of Zelda to a full-blown Jersey Shore boy. Yeah, that's what I've imagined him as. I was thinking of purchasing it. Yeah, it doesn't look to be too expensive. Oy, oy, oy. Wait, that's a high roll and a high roll and, well, maybe that's not so good. Okay, well, maybe we're high roll. Well, we're not high rolling this, that's for sure. I don't even think I have a spell.
I am the spell reaver. Wow.
Give it time.
Wow. So glad I got shit. What if Guff said that? Wow, thanks Malago's fucking idiot. Thanks Prestor. That's dumb. It's kind of funny though. Oopsies. I got shit. That was, Guff is so cute. I love Guff. I'm a Guff main, dude, through and through. They finally got me. Anytime they put out a Guff skin, I'm obligated to buy it. I'm cosplaying as Guff. Just gonna let my hair down and my horns out.
You cannot quell our flames.
Alright, give me a Ysera. Give me Ysera into destroy the board, and then I'm gonna Guff him. Give me the MacGuffin. Oh, dang, almost.
Give that one a turn. They just got here.
This is stupid. Guff, you sound like an idiot. Can you even drive for 90 minutes and not be in Pennsylvania? Good question. I don't know. Extra roll for a Deathwing? Yeah. This could be good. Actually might be enough to keep us alive for a turn. My guess is probably not, but it might be. It's better than rolling a, you know, something. Wow, nothing? Wow, Ultimate Infestation? Let's do it. I need it bad. Yeah, Best in Shell. Could keep us alive for a turn or two. He's probably holding like a Soul Mirror and a Deathwing of his own. Taunt is relevant? Yeah. It's easy. I'm assuming he's got, you know, I mean, like a Death or something, a Flame Strike. He's got answers, right? But one more draw could mean a Caligos into an Ultimate Infestation into a bunch of dragons, right? You just never know. That's kind of the cool thing, right? It might just be 5 dragons we cast next turn.
Secret agent coming through.
I love it. For sure, it was better to play that last turn. So now I hope he doesn't kill me, because I want to concede if I'm dead, so I can say like I'll miss you. But I also want to threaten him and call him a big meanie, so I gotta have some quick APM. Guff is the best hero to lose with because you get all the best emotes. If you go past the shell, we'll give you hell. Mary, can you play Deadlight Blue Gum? Ah, I think I just broke my finger scratching my toe. Oh my god. Ow. Hold on, Dev. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to threaten him. Blue Gum Song? Is that what it's called? Okay, here we go.
It seems you need another lesson.
You're a little meanie.
You've got a little weenie. I gotta pee real bad. Oh, Blue Gum? That's actually what it's called? Alright, here's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get Summer Mist. Oh crap. No, I was looking at the damn song. I'll miss you. I think that's what it says. Yeah. You're gonna get this one into Blue Gum, alright? You get the whole album. If that's okay, you can wait 2.5 minutes. 9 wins though, pretty solid. It's a good game. Carter's one that says I like your balls. Nice balls. It doesn't say I like your balls. Don't be silly. Okay, Dev, pick a number between 1 through 4, okay? 1 through 4. Dev, this one's on you. We're 1 for 1 today with our Poke Pack. I've earned this playing her. 3? Okay. 1, 2, 3. You have chosen Darkness Ablaze, okay? May it be as tasty for you as your mayonnaise cake you ate or whatever you were talking about. YouTube, you know what to do. Hit all the damn buttons. Like, subscribe.